So we just got a phone call that somebody's AC went out. So we're packing up the troops to go do some ministry. So here's what it's supposed to look like, maybe. I'm nursing, so. You're supposed to be packing bags and getting them all lined up on the couch. You're supposed to be filling water bottles. Okay, they're probably in the drying rack because we used them all yesterday when we went swimming, and they're probably drying. Can you go check the drying rack? And you're making a mess as everybody's cleaning up. What are you doing to get ready to go? Okay, we got our bags packed. We got books and toys packed. Elias, you're picking up the floor.
We're making a mess.
Elias, you're picking up the floor.
Can I press that button?
No, you can't. Go pick up the floor. Come on. Let's get this place nice and clean so we can go. So basically, go guys, go get it ready. We're packing books and toys, and I am packing an iPad because it sounds like we got 2 phone calls that 2 AC units are out.
You didn't return it.
Okay. I think we returned it, they put it back on the shelf, and we checked it right back out. We're talented people. We read all the books in the library. So yeah, I will give you a close-up look at what ministry looks like. So here we are in the car. Say hi. Say hi, Mr. Babe. So here we are. Say hi.
Hi.
Sitting outside somebody's house while Alexander fixes their AC unit. There you are.
We are going to play and read. That's our baby sister. Hey, I'm not in it.
Yes, and it's very hot out here.
And Mommy
Very
said,
hot.
Mommy said we're supposed to
It's like 90-something degrees, I think.
I'm going to go do a cartwheel.
So here we are.
Hi. Mama, go. Cartwheel.
All right. All right, let's see. What, son? Okay. Wow, that was impressive. Are you? Don't pick any flowers. Come back over here. What?
It left a dime out. Yeah. Dime? Is this a dime? Yeah, they left a dime.
Let me see. That is a dime.
What are you doing, Miss Evan and Michelle? Hi. Here. Hi.
Bug on my neck. Squished it. There it is. I'm watching. Oh, very, very talented, my son. Duke! Duke! Wow, look at those bridges. Wow. All right, we're at our next spot fixing an AC unit.
Uh-huh.
Say hi.
Hi. Kind of dark.
And it's getting dark, and the place that we're at is a coffee house that's closed. So we're gonna be watching Netflix in our air-conditioned van while Daddy fixes the AC. And then somebody else called, and we gotta go run some coolers to somebody's house for a wedding tomorrow. So we will be doing that.
That's the bomb.
It's about 8:30 p.m. now.
Ow.
This is our family night, so we're doing it as a family, right, Debs?
Yeah!
So
we're
we'll
gonna
catch
sit
you in a little
the
bit.
back, all scrunched up with seat buckles on.
No, we're not. All right. So it's
Okay.
10:30.
So I have the
HVAC,
compressor information that I can text
We
you.
are on our way home finally.
And then you can take a look
We
and
gotta
then,
watch a movie in the back of the van.
work from there. So I'm kind of looking to you to kind of walk me through this
Yeah.
so if you
So everybody's getting
Jake
kind of
told me
tired
to,
and falling
to,
asleep
talk
in the
to you
car.
and then, working out where we
That's
can
good because it's
place
hot
it.
outside. Hello. So I don't know, I guess we just want to talk about ministry with kids and what it looks like and how we prepare our kids to participate in ministry with us. So, share anything?
Well, we usually let our kids know the purpose of what we are doing and why, so they can be fully equipped to know how and what we expect out of them. So we set very high standards for them,
Go take care of it.
and we want them to participate with us. And because of that, our family runs very smoothly. Things work out
hold
for
this.
us eventually. So what I'm saying is that today we had a ministry opportunity that was a friend of ours, AC, went out. So he called me and he wanted me to come check it out, and that's what I do for work. So yes, so we just packed up and we left, and our kids knew exactly what we expect out of them, because on our way there we were like, hey, this is why we are going, and this is what we are going to be doing. And then after that we went over to our pastor, and we took a look at the church coffee house AC, and I took a look at that, and my family was in the videos, a movie to watch, but usually videos like movies are usually the last resort. We try to stay away from electronic as much as possible, just because we know how disruptive electronic can be. So we usually will like bring books and toys and stuff for them to play with. Today they brought books and they read it, and it was a great time because we got to talk to him about some other ministry opportunities, and that is just a day or a moment in the life
Few
of
hours.
the deputies.
Yes.
It's
Well, and the big thing was, so Friday night's our family night.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So we can either be sitting at home.
Come on.
We can either be sitting at home watching movies and playing games, or we can all go out together and play tag in somebody's yard while we're ministering to them, and then watch a movie in the back of our van, because our van has AC. There, he just fell. So yeah, so we just learned to be flexible, and the kids loved it. You guys had fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had fun.
At least 5 out of the 6 did. So
Yeah, 5 out of 6.
yeah, one of them is mad right now because he has to go to bed.
Yeah, two
So-
of them are mad.
Yeah,
And apparently Duke, when he eats bananas,
just low battery.
oh, okay. When Duke eats bananas, you know how when you peel it and it has those stringy things still on it? That's what he was throwing a fit about. He hates those stringy things on his bananas.
Good to know.
And apparently he was naked, so hopefully nothing ended up in the video over here. I'm trying to grab him, so he's always naked.
All right.
So yeah, that is kind of what a few hours of ministry with kids looks like.
Oh, and by the way, you can't just tell things kids to do something. You have to train them to do it.
Yes,
Yeah. Training starts at home, right?
it does.
So, yeah. So, I would just encourage you guys, if you are wondering why your kids are not performing the way they are, the first person you have to look at is you. You know, so your kids are very watchful, and they will do what you do. Also, they will literally, the standard you set will be the standard that they will go by. So if you have very low standards for them, that will show. So if you set high standards for them and apply it, painstakingly apply it at times, you will see the fruit of it later on. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
That's it. Say bye.